Hi everyone. So I am back after from the previous video. This is one of the things that I wanted to do. So so on this video, I will just give you a brief overview of what happened for me after I lost my job. So this video it will be just a brief introduction on what is Vipassana meditation, along some questions, okay, like why did I attend, and and some personal experiences. So with that said, let's define what is Vipassana meditation. So Vipassana meditation, based from WebMD on Google, is a form of mindfulness meditation that comes from the original teachings of Buddha. It is a way of observing oneself without judgment, and it is said to help in achieving enlightenment. Usually, it is done over the course of 10 days. And what is Vipassana meditation? It means to see things as they really are. It is one of India's most ancient techniques of meditation, and it is taught in 10-day courses and under the guidance and practices of experienced teacher. So why am I discussing this, and why am I sharing this on this video? Vipassana was introduced to me by a friend more than 10 years ago. But during those time, I was not ready. And due to my life circumstances at that time, it was incompatible. Until this year that there are so many things happen in my life to our family. So I lost our family dog. We lost our aunt, and a couple of months ago, I lost my job. So for me, it came at the right time because I saw it in one of the videos that I was watching in YouTube that they mentioned Vipassana. And after that, I also saw it in some Facebook groups. So, if it's your time, it will be your time, essentially. So, I attended. Of course, I have no job. It was a perfect opportunity for me at that time to, I call it the Great Reset. Okay, the Great Reset, because there's nothing stopping me now. Okay, so it is something that I've been wanting to do, essentially. But with work and everything, I was not able to do it. So why did I attend? Because I lost my job a couple of months ago, and I thought to myself, it would be a great experience to see things as they are, and knowing myself more, and regarding my future plans as well. Okay, so Vipassana is, right, from what I said earlier, it is a 10 days course. So I will not elaborate much about it on this video, but usually it is practiced on a isolated place, usually on a countryside of any country. So this course was taught by the teacher, by the original teacher Goenka. It grew all over the world. They have many facilities all over the world, and it is free, by the way. They are on donation basis, and the aim for Vipassana is to make the world a better place, to make people suffer less, and to make them understand themselves fully, and understanding why things happen, seeing things as they are. So there will be a lot of rules and regulations as well. So for example, for those 10 days, you are not allowed to talk. Okay, there will be no connections to the outside world, no dancing, no writing, anything that that can serve to be a distraction. But of course, there's eating. Okay, there's eating. There's a lot of meditation because meditation is not just for the Buddhists. Meditation is a universal practice for everyone. Okay, it is a universal practice for the mind, for our mind. We have practices, we go to the gym if we want practices for our physical body. We go to schools to learn things for our profession. But meditation is something that was not taught in school. Okay, so I don't know why that happens, but it's society. You want so is it a hope? At first I thought it was because on my first day there I was so anxious and I didn't know what to expect. But eventually I realized that the anxiousness that I have on those times were just part of the trauma that I have when I was a child. So that's how powerful the technique is. Without no, it's not dogmatic. Okay, I did not come there. Okay, you did not come there. Okay, to bow to a god or you to listen to someone's story. No, you come there. I came there because I want to understand myself better. I want to understand how my mind and my body works because the meditation technique that they teach us there is mind and matter. So it's like how we are wired growing up unconsciously to the world by reacting. So by doing that, it is our understanding that okay, this is how we are. We have to react. We have to cry, which is not bad, or I'm not condemning them that. But the thing is that we are so used into those kind of in a negative kind of habit that that doesn't really helps us to calm down and to understand things better in a calming way. So anyway, what if I'm a Christian? So the technique is open to everyone. It is not sectarian, although there's a chantra here at mantra, okay, chanting here and there, but you have the option to not join. You can just because the techniques and the what they teach you there is universal, as I said, and most of the time you will just be sitting and closing your eyes and meditate, okay, and meditate. So how come it is powerful for most people? That it really could cause a change for someone, right? Because what we are doing here, we are discussing things on an intellectual level. Intellectual level, we just know, okay? What we experience in the center, in the meditation center, is on the experiential level. So what it means is that you won't appreciate something if you cannot experience it. So that's why if we experience something on the deepest level of our mind, that's where we realize things that we didn't realize before. So that's how deep it is, and that's how life-changing it is for most people, and at least for me as well. On the scientific side, I would say that yeah, it is practical, scientific, and result-oriented. That's what Goenka is always saying in his videos. So with that said, another thing is that it also induces brain plasticity. So essentially, if you are going up with life and doing stuffs like working, anxiety, stress, and everything, we use or we train ourselves to be a machine, to be something like that. What the technique has taught me is that since we can self-inflict harm to ourselves by being stressful, anxiety, and everything, we can undo it essentially. So it feels like a brain surgery. It's like a brain surgery. It feels like all of those parts of my brain that is not helping me in some way navigating life has disappeared. As long as you are very consistent, okay? Because in life, we need to be consistent in order to become better. What are some of my personal experience? So, by the way, just to be clear, okay? I'm a kind of person who balance things in life. So what I mean is that when it comes to practicality, achievements, success, or whatever, how you define those kind of things in your life, I have practical approach. So growing up, if you haven't watched some of my videos, I am an achiever essentially. So I achieve those things, especially if it's something that I wanted, you know. But also at the same time, I grew up as a person who has a balance of spirituality and philosophy. So I have been influenced by people that I looked up to when it comes to philosophy, and for spirituality as well. I've explored spirituality growing up, not just specific on one specific religion. Okay, so essentially, I am not a dogmatic person. I am open to all kinds of information, especially if it's the kind of information that I need for my own personal growth. Okay, so for personal experience on Vipassana, because the girls and the boys are separated, it was meant to be that way so that there will be no distraction and the people can concentrate properly. So at the same time, on the meditation hall, when everyone is gathered, they are also separated. Okay, they're also separated. So since I also have a rough start, I have an upbringing growing up. My father died when we were small, so it caused a big of trauma to the family, especially for me, because I am the eldest son. So as the eldest son without a father, it was hard. It was hard, okay, growing up. So for personal experiences, I will just say that everything that's been hiding in your subconscious mind will will go out. Okay, it will go out, and it is something that you will have to face. So what they say that there is a battle that we ourselves can only face. And this is one of the times that this practice, this Vipassana meditation, will guide you. After you overcome these trials, trust me, you will be a better person, you will have a better understanding, and you will handle life better. And at the same time, there will also be this thirst that you will help other people because uh, it's automatic. It's automatic. That is supposed to be the blueprint. That is supposed to be the nature of a human being kind and compassionate to one another. And that is why this practice, this meditation has helped me. And at the same time, also, just to be clear, I've been practicing other meditation and exploring spirituality in the past few years. So this practice is morely with beginners, especially for those who haven't done meditation. So it's a perfect opportunity for new people to practice meditation, mindfulness in their daily lives. So that's just about it. I will just tell you that the practices, the boot camp, I should say, is intense. Everything, like I said, everything that has happened to you, everything that's you've been hiding, and everything that's been blocking you towards success, towards the thing that you wanted in life, will go out on the retreat. Okay. So again, the retreat, no talking, no. So yeah, whenever you are there, you just eat. Okay, they have a schedule, by the way, so you can refer that on their website. You just eat, walk, sleep. When the bell or the gong ring or gong ever in the morning, meditate. So yeah, and don't worry, there will be teachers guiding you there. So whenever you have problems or issues, you can talk to them, and there will be servers or managers that will handle each quarter. So there will be one for the males, and there will be one for the females. So yeah, if you are lost in life, or if you have no job, or if you have if you want some answers for yourself, I think this is the perfect opportunity to for experiences, and at the same time it's free. So all you have to do is give your 10 days of your life for this practice. And if it's something for you, then why not, right? Personally, it gave me this sense of sureness because for my experiences, I have met people there who I thought are not possible to meet on this life. Very kind individual who are just there to help people, and you cannot find those kind of people in the streets. Probably there will be people like that, but of course, uh, everyone is in their own head. Everyone has their own suffering. So that's about it. I don't want to overshare stuffs. If this retreat or boot camp is for you, then go for it. That's what I'm going to say. Even it's hard, even it's every excuses, it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. So that's all. Thank you so much for listening to my story. And in the future, I will create another Vipassana video, probably after a few months or so, in a more structured way. This one is just on a whim, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.